Nothing to do but believe. Just believe. Just breathe.
So, I know I've been a little MIA from Snapchat lately. I've been MIA from all sorts of social media lately. I'll go on, I'll do the occasional post, or I'll have a bot post for me on, song lyrics or songs of the day for me on Twitter, just because I've been focusing on myself and making music and just finding my inner peace again. You guys said you missed my rants, and boy, do I have one for you this week. So Wednesday, I believe it was Wednesday. Wednesday was International Women's Day. It was all over Instagram, of course, which sometimes I don't really believe Instagram's little this day, that day. I mean, I feel like it's been National Best Friends Day at least 6 times in a year ever since Instagram has existed. International Women's Day. I'm already getting riled up. So I decided to post a photo of me. I am not nude. I'm not posing nude. I'm not doing anything sexual. Actually, me posing in an item that I sell on my store, which is a chain bra. So yeah, it's see-through. You can kind of, see like where my nipple would be. My nipple's hardly showing. It's mostly covered by the chain. It looks like a little pink freaking dot, and that's that. Like, I have seen so much worse things on Instagram. So much worse. This wasn't pornography. This wasn't nudity. This wasn't sexual. This was just, a classy, photo. I mean, for Pete's sake, my hair was covering my second nipple. Like, it was a post about, empowering women. It was a post about International Women's Day, and it was a post that was supposed to bring even more awareness to the fact that although women gained, the right to vote and the right to work in the same places as men and all these other things, that women are still not treated equally. And it makes me so sad that we live in a society that women are still not equal to men. When women are what Mother Nature gave this earth to continue bringing children to her land for generations to come. The female nipple fed you as a child when you were younger. Men have them. Animals have them. Why don't we censor male nipples then? Why don't we censor cats' nipples, dogs' nipples? For crying out loud, we should definitely be censoring cows' nipples on TV then when we show them to kids being milked. It's the fact that people are so offended by a woman's nipple when, they're not offended by a man's nipple, they're not offended by an animal's nipple or anything. It's just the female's nipple that just gets me so worked up. It's like, I can't fathom. I am so disappointed, really, that I just cannot grasp the correct words to express my anger in a way that isn't hostile. It's not okay for me to have inspirational posts on Instagram where I am encouraging women to just not let society put them in a box, where I am encouraging women to embrace their beauty. I am encouraging women to be who they want to be, whatever it is they may want to be. Just encouraging women to be themselves and to not let anyone put them down. For men to realize that we're all the same. We're all one. We were all put on this earth together. I don't get it. My nipples are illegal? Where would you be without women? Think about that. Women gave birth to you. A woman, not all women, but back in time, there wasn't formulas for babies or any of that. All babies were fed naturally through breast milk, which is another thing that society looks so down on women that breastfeed and make them feel uncomfortable, like it is so wrong to breastfeed their child, and look at them so disgusted when they're just doing what Mother Nature intended them to do, is to nurture their child with natural resources that were given to the woman body. And it's just, I'm so mind boggled. I cannot wait for the day that the female nipple is no longer considered illegal. Like, how is it that my nipples are illegal? How? Not making sense to me. Like, oh, I have children. You guys need to open up your mind and realize that you're teaching your children to then discriminate against a gender, which leads to, or could to, I'm not going to say it necessarily leads to, but it could lead to discriminating against race, discriminating against, sexuality. The whole argument on, well, what am I supposed to tell my child when they see two guys kissing? It's an invalid argument. I don't know that they're in love. We can't make a difference in this world if we're not united. And we just need to realize that we were all put on this earth as one, and we are all one. We are all equals. We are all Mother Nature's children. Whatever power, higher power you believe in, or if you don't believe in a higher power, gays and lesbians and transgenders and, it's still an argument to this day, Black people and Chinese people and all that wouldn't have been put on this earth. We were put all on this earth for a reason. And if there weren't meant to be these differences, there wouldn't be. We would all be the same. We would all look like clones. What fun is that? No two people share the same personality. I mean, not even twins that are identical to a T share the same personality. Everyone is different. Why? Why judge each other? Why put each other down? And just why rip apart at each other when we should be uniting together and finding ways of helping each other, or bringing peace to this earth, or finding ways to bring everyone together? Because I cannot stress this enough. We are one. We are all one. Like the old rave I used to go to when I was younger, together as one. We all, in the end, come together as one. We all are born the same. We all die the same. And whether some of us want to be buried, whether some of us want to be cremated, we all die in the same fashion. We all get either put in the ground together, or our ashes get thrown out in some of the very similar places, and it ends up not mattering if you're female, or if you're African American, or if you're Latina, or if just none of that matters. And I know that I strayed off a bit about the International Women's Day, but it's just that just got me to thinking about all these other things and how we put each other down, and it made me so frustrated and so aggravated. All I wanted to do was post a post about International Women's Day and just encourage women to believe in their beauty, no matter what. I'm not ashamed to say it. I have personally been a victim of society telling me what I should look like. I have had an eating disorder way back when I was anorexic, or it was middle school up into the beginning of high school. And it's something that happened because of what society said it should be. And no one should be telling us what to be. We are powerful as who we are, as who we are meant to be. Women, don't let any man and don't let any other woman tell you that you can't be what you want to be, that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish, that your goals are unattainable, that you are not going to amount to nothing, that you will never get as far as man has in whatever it is that you are pursuing. Because trust me, there is a way. And it doesn't matter if you are 6'1" and 110 pounds, or if you're 5'3", 195 pounds, or if you have blonde hair or black hair. You are beautiful no matter what you look like. And you should embrace your body. You should embrace just everything about you, because everything that you are makes you you. And that you is beautiful. And that's what my post was about on Instagram. And a lot of people just kept commenting, free the nipple, free this. It was more of a statement. Women need to be more brave, and that they need to be more accepting and okay with their body. And that post got deleted twice within hours on Instagram. Yet I still have about 6 or 7 catfish Instagram profiles, and they've been up still for years, and I've proven my identity, and those profiles are still up. I've seen celebrities post photos of them nude, or it's from the side, but it's clearly their nipple, and it was a lot more nipple than what I was showing in my photo. I cannot wait for the day that Instagram censorship is actually used the correct way, and Instagram guidelines are used the correct way. And I just cannot wait for the society and for people to wake up and realize we are all the same. I know I've said that so many times. We are equal. Mother Nature brought us into this world all as her children. She loves us all the same. We all live by the same freaking sun and love by the same moon. Live and feed and take care of ourselves on all the same resources given to us by Mother Nature. And if anything, people should be grateful that Mother Nature gave women the gift of bearing her more children to blossom and grow and bring even more to this world. I know this rant went a little deep. It's not my normal funny, crazy rants like they are on Snapchat, but this was something that, really hit me hard. All I want to see is an equal society, and I just felt like this all needed to be said. So rant turned into just my views and beliefs, and if you don't agree with me, that's your right, that's your opinion. But I really hope one day you guys can see the light, because I definitely can. These freaking lights are so blinding, and I have not slept, and my hair's not wet anymore. I like the wet hair look. Doing last minute things to be heading out to Lucky, and I will be vlogging from Lucky, so stay tuned for that. But to end things on a lighter note, as always, swim with mermaids, ride a unicorn, and play with fairies. Love you guys.